I think for now, I'm going to leave it off of subscribers only. I'm about to try to get me a little bit of rest. I want to thank everybody that was in the chat tonight, well, slash this morning, on my live. Thank you all for your participation. Let me turn this down a little bit. Thank you all for your sound loud until I'm on here. But thank you all for your participation, and thank you all for your concern. I really do appreciate it. I did just report Trevor Green to the FBI. I meant exactly what I said when I told you I was going to contact the police, which I did. I contacted the authorities, and I was advised to report everything that's been happening. So I'm leaving subscriber only off. That way, if you decide to troll, that's more evidence I could submit to the FBI. And this is not a joke. I have an actual report. There is a division for cyber crimes and stalking, and it is above local law enforcement. And I gave them every single channel link that you've popped up under on my channel and the ones that you popped up under Stone's channel. So just know you've been put on notice. Don't contact me anymore. If you come in my chat and you continue to stalk me and harass me, I'm going to keep making reports. And with every report, that's an additional charge against you. So let this be a lesson to all of you guys. If YouTube's not going to do shit about the cyberbullying and the gang stalking, I will. Absolutely. Because I have my petition, but people aren't taking it serious when I'm telling you to stop. I don't know you. I don't want to know you. The fact that you named your YouTube handle after the man that Jaguar said raped her at gunpoint is real creepy. Who personifies a rapist? Usually only actual rapist personifies rapist. So, sir, you have been put on notice. I just got done. That's why I jumped back on here. I just got done reporting you to the FBI in the Criminal Cyber Crimes Division. This is not a game. Don't come back to my channel ever again. Like, they even confirm what you're doing is illegal. It is a crime, and they will find you. I gave them every YouTube channel you have. So it's not funny, and I meant exactly what I said. Faye, good to see you. Thank you for coming back, my love. Glad you have reported it, D. It made me feel concerned about you. Oh, yeah, and family. They also asked me if I had any witnesses, and I told them, I said, yeah, it happened on my live. So if this ends up going to the point of like court, I'll be using the evidence from my live that I just did to show everybody's concern. Because I told them that. I said, even my viewers became scared. So no, this stalking shit stops now. I don't know in whose right mind that y'all thought that you could jump online and cyber stalk and bully and gang stalk people and that there'd be no repercussions. I'm not like these other content creators that make a bunch of empty threats. If you fuck with me, I'm coming for you. It's not like all this extra shit that y'all doing that y'all think is funny is illegal. I keep telling y'all this shit's illegal. Now you gonna fuck around and find out, Trevor Green. You gonna fuck around and find out. I ain't the 2, 3, or the 4, but I am the one that'll report your ass and get you locked up for doing this bullshit. Because you don't have a right to stalk women on YouTube, specifically survivors of sexual abuse on YouTube, and then keep doing it. So it ain't funny. They're going to be contacting you. Pamela Rose said, good for you. Thank you. So yeah, I just want to put you on notice. I just reported you to the FBI. Ain't nobody waiting around for the local police. Like I said, I contacted them. They were like, well, we can only do so much, but you can move this up in the chain to the FBI. So what I'm going to do is I'll block out, of course, my details, but I'm going to post it on my community wall. That way it's a warning for all the other dumbasses and all the other psychopaths that think it's funny or acceptable to stalk people. Women who are survivors of sexual abuse should never have to worry about their safety from psychopaths online. So, yeah. This chat suit, please get your stupid ass off my channel. It's always a dumbass popping in there. But I'm leaving it off of, like I said, subscriber only. That way, if you bring your dumbass back in my chat, I'll have another YouTube link to submit for the report. So you're not going to be laughing when your ass end up in jail. And you can't say that you weren't warned. I warned you before. I warned you on my live. And I'm warning you now. Like, y'all be doing such stupid shit, bro. And my reality is I have my own stuff going on outside of YouTube. Real life. Clearly y'all don't. People like you, you don't have a life. So you spend your whole entire, and I had to think about that too, the psychology of a psychopath. This person probably spends 24 hours on YouTube. Because how are you always available to stalk not only me? Like I said, I remember when you used to do this shit to Jaguar. I mean, like, you are mentally unwell. You're unhinged. You need to be locked up. And quite honestly, you need a psychiatric hospital if you think this shit is normal and you think this shit is funny. You're not sane. Sane people don't behave like that. And I told them in detail exactly what you did. I said he came into my chat a couple of days ago, and as soon as I would block one channel, he would come in immediately under another one. I was like, so that means this person has created multiple fake YouTube channels for the sole purpose of stalking women on YouTube. Because I don't see you stalking any men. So for all I know, you're a real life rapist that stalks women, and you probably actually stalk women in real life. And I told them that too. I said, I feel like this person's a real life stalker and a real life rapist, especially seeing as how he personifies a man who was accused of raping a former associate of mine, and that he thinks it's okay to intentionally stalk women who are survivors of sexual abuse. They said that's absolutely illegal. So it's not funny. You need to stop. But let me tell you something. If you don't stop, every time you pop your ass in my chat, I'm taking all the notes, screenshots. I'm copying your YouTube link. I'm reporting your channel. And I'm reporting you to the FBI. I can make as many reports as I need to for them to find you and lock you up. So again, let this be a lesson to all you other trolls that think it's funny to cyberstalk and to cyberbully and gang stalk people. Trolling from channel to channel for the sole purpose of stalking people is by definition gang stalking, and it is illegal. It is a crime. So is harassment and cyberbullying. I don't know you from nowhere. I only heard about you because I used to be a mod for Jaguar. Ain't never heard of you. Ain't never contacted you, so you stalking me and thinking this shit is cute. I can't wait for them to find you and lock your ass up. And trust me when I say the FBI can and will find you. That's why I'm glad they said contact the FBI. Because locally, there's only so much they can do. So I may not have all of your details yet, but I guarantee you, when them FBI agents pull up on your ass and find you, you're not going to be able to say, I don't know what you're talking about, because I've addressed you now publicly twice. And these lives are evidence. So fuck off and leave me the fuck alone, fucking idiot. Um, Loretta, thank you, my love. Thank you for the positive energy. Riri, love you back, my love. She said, I'm trying to go through as many of that Tramp's lives as I can to see where she mentioned you after February 9th. I couldn't find it, Riri, because I really do believe she deleted it. And Madgie, stop lying on me. And stop lying to people about me. The fact that you're out here trying to deny what you, and I know you participated in, just because you took that video down don't mean you didn't do that shit. And the only reason I did not record your entire live is because my phone didn't have enough storage to do so. It literally ran out because I recorded the entire live from Jaguar's channel, and then I recorded the live on Odell's channel, and by the time I got to yours, I could only record up to 40 minutes. So it was like 5 hours long. But I did see it, and I did hear it. When you and Jaguar was making fun of my health conditions, how much I bleed, and about my miscarriages and my mom. And Riri, the reason she won't apologize is because she knows she's guilty. She's not going to apologize because she wants to act like she didn't do it. Madgie, fuck you. Fuck you in that ugly ass Timu wig that you clearly never wash. We all saw what you and Jaguar did together. So at the end of the day, I'm going to need you to stop lying. Because Madgie, that's not going to absolve you from accountability. I'm going to hold you accountable. Because what you and Jaguar did, and Murph, and Odell, and Grace, and Steph, and Nick Mountain Goat Productions, what all of y'all did is considered cyberbullying and gang stalking. The reason it's gang stalking is because of the fact that y'all jumped from platform to platform to lie and cyberbully. And I have not come to your platform to engage with you, and I'm not going to. It amazes me how many times you've tagged me in videos trying to get me to come and join you on your panel, but you have never apologized for what you did. How does that work? You called me all types of names. You lied on me with Jaguar. And then because I don't fuck with Jaguar and because Jaguar fucked you over, now you think I'm about to just act like the shit didn't happen and come on your panel? Bitch, fuck you. I've been told you leave me alone. Stop tagging me. You keep doing it. If you want my attention so bad, bring your ass to my channel and apologize. You know damn well you participated in that whole entire ambush. And you did it on your channel. You participated on Jaguar's channel, on Odell's channel, and then yours. So I'm getting real sick and tired of you trying to deny this shit and act like I'm going to just pretend it didn't happen. You're not going to be able to do that. Because I recorded the entire live from Jaguar's channel. That way, if she ever tried to take that shit down, I have all the evidence I need to sue her. I'm going to sue all of y'all. Don't think for a second because of what I'm going through that I can't sue y'all. I absolutely am. That's why I'm gathering evidence. So stop lying about what you didn't participate in when me and my subscribers all witnessed it. Because even though a lot of the fake subscribers left, the real ones stayed and saw what happened. It's ridiculous. Tatiana Jackson, I'm not even sure who you are. Yeah, I'm not sure who you are, love. I don't remember you. I don't know if you're like a subscriber that just ain't been online in a while. I'm not sure who you are. Yeah, no, we're not cool because Jaguar decided that she wanted to call herself trying to get me off YouTube by doing that bullshit cyberbullying, gang stalking, humiliation ritual on February 9th. Yeah, if you're a subscriber that just hasn't been on in a while, you need to go back and catch all the replays. Because yeah, we was cool until she did that fuck shit. Called herself trying to check me about me checking her. Bitch, you don't check me about a goddamn thing on my channel. Not nothing. So I'm not sure, because honestly, Tatiana, I don't remember you, my love. I'm not trying to be mean, I don't. But if you were here before and you haven't been here since like February, you need to go back and catch the replays, boo. A whole lot of shit's happened since then. And it was first done on Jaguar's channel. It was Jaguar. Initially, it was Jaguar and Grace. What it was supposed to have been was me, Grace, and Jaguar on panel discussing a dream that Jaguar says she had about Giovanni. That never got discussed because I fell asleep during the live. And then while I watched it, while I was asleep, she brought Madgie on. And then later on, she brought Odell on. And they just kept dragging me for Phil, talking about how I shouldn't have attacked Murph. I didn't attack Murph. I checked that motherfucker like I do everybody else because he brought his bitch ass in my chat being negative and trying to check me about my channel. So what I did tonight / this morning, I showed the first part of the live that I recorded, including her lying, claiming that when she found my channel, I was talking about Giovanni. I proved that to be a fucking lie. And I'm going to keep exposing you, Jaguar, because what you did was not only wrong, like I told you and Odell, that shit made me feel like I didn't want to continue to even fight for my life anymore. That shit literally made me feel like I wanted to die because of what I'm going through with my health and what I'm going through trying to rebuild my life. So it ain't no sweep shit under the rug, let's get back together. Fuck all of y'all. Just because I forgive you don't mean I want to realign with you. I'm forgiving y'all for me, but I will never realign myself with any of y'all because all of y'all are full of shit. And ain't none of y'all said you sorry. Not even you, old musty. Gonna send that bitch ass email, low key talking shit, and then say, well, you know, I love for me and you and Jack. For what? Talk about what? It's the audacity. It was bad enough that y'all did what y'all did. Then you tried to send a copyright strike, or did send a copyright strike to my channel that you knew was bullshit. Then you and Jaguar continued to drag me. Then all of a sudden you want to reach out through email. You was talking shit in the email about the copyright strike. And when I emailed you, I didn't come at you in no fucked up way. I just said, yo, why are you sending this copyright strike when you know Jaguar gave me permission to not only review all of her music, but to use this image? So nah, it ain't, like I said, Stone and them don't know you. You and Jaguar, oh Musty, Odell, y'all been doing a lot of hoe ass shit. And I'm not finna sweep shit under the rug that y'all did to me. Not for you, not for Jaguar, not for Grace, not for Madgie. And on top of that, all of y'all that came together to come against me, ain't none of y'all even fucking with each other no more. Y'all done turned on each other, so y'all can all miss me with the bullshit, bro. If you're not gonna be a positive, supportive system, I don't need you, nor do I want you in my life. That's just dead ass for real. Like, there's no way. I only want people connected to me that are actual people who care. Not people who pretend to be a so-called family. Actual, real, genuine people. And all of you showed me that you don't have a genuine bone in your body. So I want nothing to do with you. I want nothing to do with Jaguar. I want nothing to do with old Musty Odell. I want nothing to do with Madgie. I want nothing to do with Steph, Grace, Murph, all of y'all. Y'all can all kiss my ass with y'all tongue out and tell me how the fuck it tastes. I'm not realigning with any of you because we're no longer in alignment. Y'all's vibration is way too low for me. And once you betray me, it's a wrap. So if y'all want me to even consider a conversation with you, ODZ, let me say yo real Odell in Jaguar. If you guys want me to consider having even a conversation with you, you need to publicly apologize on your platforms individually, and you need to come to mine and apologize and actually mean that shit. Otherwise, don't reach out to me ever again. And I'm so serious. Don't. Because I can't stand that fake ass shit. I really cannot. Let me look at these comments right quick. Loretta said, I hate how she's playing victim and she was right there with them. Thank you. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying about Madgie. Don't be trying to play victim and play innocent because you want to clout chase off a stone. Let me just call it what it is. Madgie, that's all the fuck your ass is doing. That's why you took that live down, so that new people couldn't see you for who the fuck you really are. But guess what, bitch? I did record at least 40 minutes of that shit. And what I recorded does not paint you in a good light at all. You can't reinvent yourself to clout chase off of people that you're just now coming in contact with on YouTube. Because those of us on my channel, we see you. We've been seeing you. My people were there. So I actually have witnesses to the fuck shit you did. You ain't nobody's victim, bitch. You was on that live being a whole mean girl and a goddamn bully. That's who you really are, Madgie. You a fucking bully. You ain't no fucking victim. You just as big of a bully as Jaguar is. And you fake as fuck. Tatiana, I haven't been on in a while. I'm cool though. I'm sorry. I'm love. I don't remember you. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but I really don't. But thank you for tuning in. She said, I honestly felt like this was going to happen. I swear. Yeah, because I mean, my vibration ain't like Jaguar's, and I tried everything I could. I tried everything I could to help raise her vibration. I tried everything I could to be supportive and encouraging, and she just chose to be fucked up. So it is what it is. But y'all not finna play this victim and this innocent narrative. No, y'all are fucked up. And Ralph the Mushmouth, Ralph the Dumbass, if you ever say again out your mouth that I'm protecting Jaguar right, I'm gonna cuss you smooth the fuck out. You stupid as hell. See, before I was like, I ain't got no beef with Ralph. But when I heard that shit today, I'm like, I know this motherfucker is not on his platform saying this bullshit. Ralph, have you and I ever had a conversation? Nope. Do you know shit about me? No, you don't. And why the fuck are you aligning with Odell and interviewing Jaguar when you've been dragging both of them for filth and they've been dragging your ass for filth? How pathetic are you guys? See, people like y'all, I don't collaborate with motherfuckers like y'all. Because I'm not fake. I realize there's a whole bunch of fake content creators on YouTube. I'm not fake. And I'm not a flip-flopper. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Ralph the Mushmouth, Ralph the Wise, you are definitely double-minded. Because you can't stay in one position worth a damn. 1 minute you hate Jaguar, the next minute you want to interview her. 1 minute you talking shit about her, the next minute you popping up in her lives, trolling and shit. Madgie talking about you was singing songs to her. Either you're authentic or you're fake. And I don't see an ounce of authenticity within you. So you might want to stop talking about me, sir. Because you looking real stupid out in these YouTube streets right now, aligning with motherfuckers that called you all types of fags and was telling you to go suck Donut's dick. The same nigga you just was on platform with, trying to re-collaborate with, had all that shit to say about you. That says a lot about how fake all of y'all are. And that's why I will never fuck with any of y'all or your platform, straight up. Yeah, Riri's right. It starts from February 9th and it continued. That's why I'm exposing all this shit. It wasn't just February 9th. They did the same shit over and over for over a week, for almost 2 weeks. Collectively. So Madgie, you ain't nobody's goddamn victim. I need you to stop fucking lying. Yeah, there is a lot, Riri. She said, I've commented on your videos before, so you can probably go. If it was before February, love, I don't remember. I'm going to be honest. Purple Flower, good to see you, my love. But I have seen Maggie's titles and videos and they were completely throwing me off. So I just stopped watching. Yeah, she was doing that even when we were all aligned together. She kept, just making like weird ass titles and shit. I don't know who this high flux person is. I'm just gonna block you because I don't know who the fuck you are. No ma'am, Purple Flower. I'm about to get some rest now. That's why I'm in the bed. Tatiana said, Jags on live acting like nothing is happening. Girl, bye. Too grown to be a bully and now. Oh, baby, she can't deny that. She's not going to be able to deny that. Because, one, she's so arrogant that she has not even taken down the live. Matter of fact, Tatiana, go look at her lives. It's still up. Now, I did screen record it. I started presenting part of the screen recording tonight. Or earlier, well, last night / this morning. And I plan on continuing to present it because I want everybody to see it. Because there's a lot of people that are new to my channel that weren't around in February. So they don't even know what's going on or why. But that's also what narcissists and psychopaths and sociopaths do. They just move on like, oh, it didn't happen. No, it definitely happened. And you definitely did bully me over something that wasn't your place to talk about. I don't give no fucks if you felt some type of way about me checking Merch. Merch never brought his bitch ass to my channel trying to check me. Acting like an arrogant white supremacist. The same fucking way Shane did on Maggie's channel when we were all still connected. You a whole white man in the UK coming to a black woman's channel trying to tell her what to do, and you surround yourself with women because you a bitch, Murph. I don't blame Ralph the Wise for coming at you in them comments, in the chat, on those lives. He said, man, you such a pussy, you won't even come on a man's platform. Facts. I will give Ralph the Mushmouth that. I ain't never seen Murph on another man's platform. He surrounds himself with women because he's a bitch. And he wasn't so tough when he was in my comments and I fucking checked his ass. But when he's on panel with Jaguar, she empowers you. You a bitch. Your validation shouldn't come from women on YouTube. That shows that you don't have any self-worth. You don't have any masculinity. You might as well tuck your dick in. Go on and get your Marilyn Manson on. Go on and tuck your dick in behind your, tuck it right in between your legs so can't nobody see it, Murph. Because you act like a hoe ass bitch. And I loved how Jaguar turned on you after she used you to turn on me. Oh, I love it. I love how you got drugged for filth on Maggie's platform the same way you drugged me for filth. See, all you motherfuckers is getting y'all's karma right now. All of y'all. Jaguar's getting it. Odell is getting it. Maggie's getting it. Grace is getting it. Steph is getting it. Murph is getting it. Nick Mountain Goat Productions is getting it. All you bitch ass motherfuckers is getting your karma, and I don't feel sorry for none of y'all. That's my ancestors on y'all ass. I kept trying to tell y'all, any energy rising up against me shall fall immediately and be destroyed. And that chaos and confusion will come about your life, and death and hell will follow your evil intentions back to you. Now y'all done seen. You done fucked around and found out. You fucked around and found out I wasn't the one to play with. You fucked around and found out you wasn't prepared to deal with my spiritual protection. But Trevor Green, your ass is going to jail. I reported all your channels to the FBI and told them in detail what you've been doing, harassing and stalking me. Ruby said, what makes me laugh, D, is the whole she found you on, the witching hour lie. Jaguar, you were searching for at said witching hour. Thank you, Ruby. You know, weird things go on during the witching hour. Well, it's awfully weird that your ass was on YouTube during the witching hour looking for weird things, motherfucker, with the dark bitch witch Grace, who practices dark magic. And when you found my channel, I was talking about Yeshua, the true Christ. I wasn't talking about dark magic like you and Grace do, like y'all did during the live on February 9th. Grace on there talking about how she can hear all the screams from hell and shit. Well, if you close to hell's frequency, that might be why the fuck, might be why. Riri said, you said Storm, did you mean Stone? You said came on your live, we were there. I think you meant Stone, because Storms never came on my live. Loretta said Scorpio is strong. It definitely is. Yeah, I thought you meant Stone. Yeah. Stone, I sincerely apologize. Yeah, no, we're not comparing Stone to Quiet Storm. Thank you, April. Thank you, my love. Thank you, Riri. Love you too. Dion, good to see you, my love. Appreciate you. Leah. Who is this? I've never seen this Leah person in the chat before. Ruby said, I was in that live trying to say you called him a troll. No, the hell you didn't. I didn't. Matter of fact, he called himself a troll. He was like, so I'm to understand that I'm a troll now? I said, no, I asked Nick Mountain Goat Productions if you were a troll because you hadn't been in my live in over a month. And again, family, Murph had my phone number and my email and my Instagram. We were supposed to be family. So if Murph was going through something, why didn't Murph communicate that? Why did he communicate it to everybody else but me? And that's why I reached out to Nick and on Instagram and was like, what's going on with Murph? Like, is he a troll or what's going on? Because he ain't been around. But I'm seeing him on Jaguar's channel, and I'm seeing him on Maggie's, and I'm seeing him on Natanya's. I had to adjust myself. I don't want y'all to see shit. I was like, so that's, you had a whole wrench on my channel. Wrench holders received wrenches because they were consistent. So that's when I knew him and Nick had a conversation, because I never called him a troll. I asked her, is he a troll or what's going on? And she's like, no, he just has a lot going on. Again, everybody was being so secretive with me, but y'all want to say now that he was sick and Madgie on there. And and Murph has a lump. He might be sick. Murph ain't never said that shit. And even Odell was like, Madgie, we're not, and even Odell and Jack were both was like, we're not going to talk about that. So if Murph was so sick, why didn't Murph ever say shit to me? If his daughter was sick, why didn't he say shit to me? He had all the access to reach out and tried to make me feel bad. Well, did you ask Murph? Did we talk like that? No. We never even talked on the phone, but you had access to reach out if you wanted to. You chose not to. So all of y'all wanting to play victim now can kiss my black ass. Because now y'all are scared. You know why you scared? Because everything I told you that was going to happen has manifested. And as much as y'all wanted to call me a fake psychic, you now see that my gifts are very real. So like I said, Madgie, you can stop lying and the rest of y'all can kiss my ass for real, bruh. Straight up. Tatiana said, you want me to go to the video section or live? No, it's under the lives. The particular one where Jaguar went in on me is on her channel. You'll see a picture of Giovanni. If you go look at the replay from my live from earlier, you'll see it because I did a share screen. It'll show you the thumbnail. And all you got to do is scroll back through her lives to February 9th. Because last time I looked on her channel, it was still there. And if it's not there, then come back, tonight because I'll be presenting it again. But if I wash my hair, y'all, I'm not going to be on camera. Yeah, I don't know who this Leah person is. This Leah person said, I think Murph is outrageous and seriously deranged. Oh, he's not a psychologist. That was debunked. Dee Dee said, I'm asleep, but I'm here. Hey, Dee Dee. Good to see you, my love. Get some rest. Yeah, talking about Blue Ivy. Jag did that all the... Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That whole shit, y'all, was planned. I showed y'all the receipts that Ralph RC 117 sent. They planned that shit and it backfired, as it should have. Leah said, Madgie saying that you were playing music on her live to get her strike, making up stuff to bully you with Jag and the others. Exactly. Same way I'm playing my relaxing music. I was always playing my high vibrational music. And when we would have our family chats, Madgie was the main one thanking me for playing the music. Like when we would have our family calls on Instagram, I would always be playing like the 963 God frequency hertz music. She was like, D, oh my God, this music is so relaxing and I love it so much. And then to accuse me falsely of trying to get her channel demonetized and trying to get her channel taken down when I did the same thing on my own channel. It's like all of y'all are fucking psycho, for real. So you loved it when we were family, but after I stopped fucking with y'all, now I was trying to get your channel taken down. Madgie, eat a dick and choke on that motherfucker. You stupid as hell. You just as stupid as that ugly ass Timu ass wig your dumb ass be wearing that you don't clearly wash. Leah said, I can't stand the bullying. They playing with people's mental health. Exactly. Because that event truly plummeted me deep into depression. And I have PTSD too. And I was already feeling down about my whole situation, about my health, about not being able to take care of myself. And then they collectively did that shit. It was the grace of God that I didn't fall into actually trying to commit suicide. But I definitely felt like that was just, it was too much. So and I really believe that that wasn't Odell. I believe that was Jaguar sending me that email through Odell's email, the one they sent about the copyright strike. Talking about, and you're doing sneaky shit, disrespectful shit. Why did you leak about us going to Mar-a-Lago? Well, last time I checked, ODZ called all of us on the Instagram family chat. He said Jaguar was asleep to ask us, me specifically, what I thought about her going to Mar-a-Lago. And I said, I think it's a setup and I don't think she should go. Talking about why would you leak that? Odell leaked it. Motherfucker, you mad at the wrong person. It was your nigga that leaked that. And you wasn't on the call. Why didn't you ask about that? Why was this nigga making phone calls without you quite often? Not just on Instagram. There were times that he called me on my Google Voice number and your ass wasn't there. And I would always ask him, where's sis at? Oh, she's not here or she's not asleep. That nigga sneaky. So, you know, this whole retaliation shit because I don't want to fuck with y'all, I'm not going to fuck with y'all. But y'all are also not going to spin a narrative that you didn't do what the fuck you did. I don't care if it takes the next 2 nights. I'm going to present my screen recording of that live to expose you, Jaguar, because you out here trying to act innocent and lying and talking about you want to be a damn minister. The only thing you're a minister of are demons and lies. There is no part of God that you're tapping into. And I've been praying for you, but my prayers for you are done. It's time for you to be held accountable. And it's time for you to reap what you sowed. You don't bully a person who you know is going through one of the hardest times in their life and going through it alone. You don't bully a person that has tumors in their lower intestines and bleeds profusely every day. You don't bully a person who's a 2-time thyroid cancer survivor, and you for damn sure don't bully a person who's a survivor of sexual abuse. You don't do that. And they're going to call yourself a cruelty-free artistry LLC and a defender of freedom. No, you a defender of lies that you keep telling, trying to play victim. Riri said she saw that when I just said to her, you need to apologize. She said she was struck 4 times. Struck by who? Maggie's not blocked on my channel. None of them are blocked on my channel because I want to see if they're going to have the balls to come and apologize. So she lying. Ain't nobody struck you or blocked your channel. I told you to stop tagging me. That's it. You said Natanya also started on Madgie too. Wow. Dee. Dion said, did they plan? If so, not too bright, poorly executed, lack of true knowledge or forethought, poor little gremlins. Right. No, they definitely planned it according to those receipts I got. That was definitely planned. Because remember, family, they had that group call on February 9th. They had that group call right before Jaguar started her live. So that was planned. And they continued the plan. Even after they continued the slander and the defamation. So I don't feel sorry for none of them. Josh H, get your stupid ass off my channel. Nobody give a fuck about you. Talking about go to work. How about you kiss my ass, bitch? You don't live in my body. You have no idea what I go through. That's why your dumb ass ain't gonna be able to comment no more. Matter of fact, let me, I'm gonna report you for that. Cause I'm up here talking about my health struggles and you wanna come in here harassing me. Every time you dumbasses do this shit, I'm reporting your comment and your channel. So yeah, you just got reported and you're blocked. How about that? Riri said, one thing they were trying to pin the Ada thing on her. Oh no, they were. I told y'all that. That's why when I saw that receipt of Bonnie Ellis being on Ralph DeWise's channel on February 9th, all the dots started connecting. Because that was the same day that Jaguar was trying to blame that shit on me. And I'm like, how are you going to try to insinuate that I was involved in something with somebody that I didn't even know existed until you told me about her? I was like, Jaguar, I don't even know who the fuck Ada is. Ain't never heard of her. What are you talking about? You know Ada. No, I don't know Ada. Because I wasn't watching Maggie's channel like that. She's like, Ada, who was just on Maggie's channel. I said, Jag, I ain't been on her channel in like 5 days. What are you talking about? Again, like Dion said, very poorly executed. Now everybody want to play victim because motherfuckers is being held accountable. Leah said they were all looking for reasons to bully you. They want to break people. Is it some sort of online ritual? If so, for what purpose? Because of me exposing the shit about the satanic ritual abuse. I'm the only one online doing that. That's why. Dion said, Ruby, I believe it. Ruby said, and Madgie, she ain't sorry. Of course she's not sorry, because if she was sorry, she would have been said that a long time ago. Faye said it was most definitely planned. Oh, it was, for sure. Yep. Yeah, talking about go to work. You can kiss my ass. And if you want to help me as I'm going through this medical transition, you can donate to help so I can get my surgery done. That way I can do what I need to do. But I don't give a fuck about you trolls. Again, you're watching me. That means you mean nothing to me. I don't even know you exist. So if you're here watching me and you're coming here for the sole purpose of talking shit, you're gonna get reported and blocked. It's just that simple. And obviously if you're watching me, it's because there's something about me that your dumbass likes. You stupid as hell. Leah said they are going to push someone over the edge one day. Madgie is too scared to go on your panel or other people's panels. Of course she is, because she knows, look, Madgie can be a bully all she wants. Madgie can talk shit all she wants. But the reality is Madgie cannot take what she dishes out, just like Jaguar. And they won't confront me because they know they're guilty. They know I'm not lying. Like I said, Jaguar's so stupid, common sense should have told you to take that goddamn live down. But you so arrogant and egotistical, you're going to leave it up. So go on and keep incriminating yourself. Just for clicks and views. It's not going to be, your clicks and views aren't going to mean shit when Orange becomes your new black Jaguar and you locked up in jail. Because ain't nobody going to be watching your channel no more. Stupid, bruh. Listen, Madgie is two-faced fake crying today because Danny did a video on her. Oh, well. Oh, fucking well. Oh, well. Yeah, cry a river, bitch. Cry all the tears that y'all made me cry when y'all did that whole ass shit. I don't give a damn. And I don't even like Danny Robertson, but I hope she goes in, he or she, because again, I don't know their gender. I hope they go the fuck in on you, because you ain't shit, Madgie. And you popped your bitch ass over in Stone's chat trying to get chose, trying to get seen, trying to clout chase. And all that shit did was backfire in your ass. See, again, you're not going to be able to be prosperous after the fuck shit you did to me. In fact, Madgie ain't shit. Let me tell you, you, Madgie, Jaguar, Odell, Grace, Steph, Murph, Nick Mountain Goat Productions, and Plotter and all the rest of the trolls. Nothing in your life is going to go right until you do right by me. I swear to God. Your whole entire life is going to be a revolving cycle of bullshit. Because I've done right by all of y'all and I supported all of y'all. Genuinely. And my entire platform witnessed it. So no, you don't get to do the fuck shit to me and just act like it didn't happen and just move on and oh, let's kumbaya. Ain't nobody kumbayaing with a bunch of two-faced fake motherfuckers. I'm not fake. And I don't need y'all. Clearly, I never did. But y'all clearly need me for content. That's why Jaguar went around here copying everything I fucking say and regurgitating, acting like it was her discovery. All of you are reaping what you've sown, and this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. So I'm glad she made her cry. That's what the fuck she gets. Luna, she said, Luna, I couldn't go to sleep because I had to contact the authorities to report the Trevor Green guy. Catch the replay. I'm about to go to sleep now. Take a nap. I actually contacted the FBI and reported him for dangerous stalking and harassment. Ruby said, haha, she's always fake crying with no damn tears. Same as Jaguar. When I was rewatching y'all will see it when I come back later. When I was rewatching my screen recording of that live, when she was talking about Ada. And this is about Ada, not Nan tear coming down your fucking eye. So yeah, both of them do all that fake ass shit because they're fucking fake as hell. Faye said, what goes around comes around. You said that Madgie would end up in tears crying. Exactly. I'm trying to tell y'all, everything I told y'all was going to happen has manifested. Everything. Literally, all of it. I got to readjust myself, and I don't want to be showing nothing. Hold on. Because I do be sweating when I sleep. So yeah, everything I told y'all was going to happen has happened. And it's about to get worse. People are about to experience jail and death. I have seen specific coffins with names on them in the 5D. And I've seen people devastated. What you give out is what the universe gives back to you. What they're going through now ain't shit. When I told you guys you are not prepared to deal with the spiritual protection that I have, I meant that shit. 1000%. I don't ever have to do anything to you. All of my ancestors, my angels, and my spirit guides, they protect me. They defend me. And when you decide to take up a position of opposition against me, again, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. When you decide to do that shit and you put a target on your ass, all I do is step back. I say, ancestors, they in your hands. Have your way. Angels of light and dark, move on my behalf for my highest good against any energy rising up against me. Y'all will defend me. Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael, Metadon, Oshun, Ogun, every spirit guide, defend me. And to the demons that they're in communication with, that I have dominion over, have your way with them. See, my presence is a present. Because a connection to me comes with divine protection. But betrayal, oh, that's hell and death coming for your ass. People keep forgetting the wrath of God is not fire and brimstone. The wrath of God is taking its presence completely away from you. To where you're now, there's no protection for you. And if you're already in a low frequency, you can't possibly protect yourself. It's funny how people thought they were sending me spiritual attacks. You were actually sending yourself that spiritual attack, because I'm always divinely protected. That's why I pray that prayer of protection where I reverse your evil intentions back to you. So when your life starts being full of hell, that's your own evil intentions coming back to you 100,000 times worse. So coming against me is only coming against yourself. Literally. And again, you got to be a very powerful motherfucker for groups of people to come together to try to come against you and fail. I bet y'all feel stupid as hell that you failed. You should. Ruby said, because Danny said she deserved the dragging by Hoshi Patrice. You know what? I don't like Danny Robertson, but that's funny as hell. And he or she is right. That's your karma, Madgie, and that ain't shit. And if you crying over that baby, oh, you finna be real devastated. You finna be real devastated, Madgie. See, look, family. It only took a matter of about 2 months. Everything I told y'all in February was going to happen has been happening. It's all been happening. Right, Riri? Karma is real, and it's grand. Leah said, we can't even understand what Madgie is saying half the time. She has the nerve to make judgments on USA culture. That's why I went the fuck in on her fat ass this morning. How the fuck you looking down on black Americans and you sound like a goddamn mush mouth? Literally. Like foreign mush mouth. Can't nobody you talk like a fucking, I don't know. I can't even think of a good word to use that would be inappropriate for YouTube. You sound like a remedial person, Madgie. I don't think you know that. You sound very, that's the nicest way I can say it. You sound very remedial. And you're very hard to understand. That's also why I didn't tune into your channel as much. Even when we were supposed to be family. Because half the time I couldn't understand what the fuck you were saying. So it's just real weird how someone looks down on Americans but can barely fucking speak English and still talk shit. It's just real weird how that works. Faye, I'm about to get some rest, my love. And you're right. It's about to get a lot worse for all of them. Leah said they have no loyalty. You were a loyal friend to Jag. Absolutely. Hell, we were supposed to have been family. I was calling her sis. So for me, it's not about bitterness or resentment. It's hurt. Because again, I would never do that to you. And I didn't deserve it. And you have not apologized because you're not sorry. And you've continued to drag me. And then you wonder why the fuck I'm investigating you now. You wonder why you're now under the microscope. The same microscope that I've had Diddy and Jay-Z and Clive and everybody else in the industry under. Now you're under the same microscope and magnifying glass. Now I feel like you've always been a part of this shit. All of y'all that have been gone for a while, catch the replays on my lives. I know that they go long, but just catch the replays. Because that live where I covered, matter of fact, I'm going to bring that video back up tonight. The video where she left all them psychotic voicemails for Goomba. Threatening for him and his new girlfriend and her kids to all be raped and to be killed. And then admitting basically to being an assassin by saying they're not even going to need me for this one. How, Sway, do you have a cruelty-free artistry LLC when you literally threatened for your ex, his girlfriend, and her kids to be raped and killed, and admitted that you literally said they're not going to need me for this one, and you detailed about how they were going to stage that he was a veteran that lost his mind? How the fuck you got a cruelty-free artistry LLC? How the fuck you trying to act like you some fake-ass minister? How the fuck you bragging about a Defender of Freedom participation award that you never got from Trump, that you got from Trump's team? And it's literally a participation award that never had your name on it. And you know, you and Mr. Grabbing by the Pussy, y'all are both equally delusional. Equally. Faye said, that's why I stopped following Madgie at the end of last year. Leah said, Madgie sounds like Google Translate gone wrong. Madgie sounds like Hooked on Phonics will not work for her. Y'all remember that old school commercial? Hooked on Phonics worked for me. Nah, it don't work for Madgie. Not even Rosetta Stone could work for Madgie. I'm going to start calling her Foreign Mushmouth. That's going to be her new nickname. Miss Timu Wig Foreign Mushmouth that looks down on black Americans. The irony and the audacity. Dion says, sobriety is an eye-opener. Just liar. You should take a sniff. Not, you know what? Everybody else calls her Jag Liar. Now you calling her Just Liar. Kim Trail, good to see you, my love. Luna said I missed the lives today. But you know, I felt D got her stuck with music on purpose. I didn't think it was intentional, and that's all I can say. That's okay. Bruno Self grab who? Let me block you because I don't even know you. For real, Faye. She got that goddamn ugly ass Timu wig. That wig Madgie be wearing looks just as bad as them pre-rolled Timu ass dreads that Jay-Z be wearing. And then to keep putting the wig, you could tell she don't wash that motherfucker. That wig ain't been washed in a good 6 months. Cause the hair is all raggedy and straggly and stringy. It literally looks like Maggie probably take that wig off when she gets in the bed and sets it on the dresser, and then when she get up, she put it back on. I don't think that wig has been washed in quite some time. I really don't. This shit is crazy, bruh. And all these people focus on me, and all these people lying on me. That's okay. You gonna meet my ancestors real soon. A lot of y'all already have. Straight up. Leah said Maggie has trash bags in the kitchen for weeks on. Yeah, because when I was looking at when I was looking for that video, and I was looking at different lives of hers, she has trash all over her kitchen. Like she's like a typical lazy fat bitch. I was like, she's not embarrassed to be on camera like this. See, I'm actually very clean. I'm very OCD. Y'all know that. But even when I'm on live, I use my green screen. Except when I'm in the bed, like right now. So you be getting on live, and all I see in the background was just a fuck ton of trash and dishes and food everywhere. Like, oh my God. Not you big and nasty and lazy. Child. Dion said right now she's Pigpen. She be lucky if I even capital. You know what, Dion? I cannot with you. I'm gonna have. You know what? Let's give her a new nickname. Family, I think from now on I'm gonna refer to Maggie as Timu Pigpen. I think that's a good nickname. Timu Wig Pigpen, or should I do Pigpen Timu Wig? What do y'all think? Y'all let me know. Do you think it should be Timu Wig Pigpen? That might be, yeah, I might be saying too much. Maybe I should just do Pigpen Timu Wig. I think Pigpen Timu Wig is a good nickname for Madgie. Timu Pigpen. Okay, Loretta said Timu Pigpen. Wait, not Tatiana Big Bike. Big bag, Big Mac. You know what? Oh, I needed that laugh. Thank you, Tatiana. I don't remember you, love. Please forgive me, but that shit is hilarious. Not Big Mac, Big Mac. I'm fucking done, bro. I am done. Oh shit. I think we're gonna have to do a roast tonight. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a roast tonight in addition to the exposure. Big bag. Let me screenshot that. Hold up. Let me do it so I make sure I don't turn the screen off. Big bag, Big Bag, Big Mac. Ooh, I'm gonna turn that into a rap. Big bag, Big Mac. I gotta think of a way I'm gonna do it. You know the song, and a hip hop, hipping and the hopping and the hip hop. You don't stop my rocking. I'm gonna have to turn that into a song about Madgie. In a big bag, Big Mac. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a diss song about that. That's gonna be dope. Timu Pigpen, I like that. Wait, Luna says she loves Pigpen. Oh, I love when we get to laugh together. Wait, Dion said, how about trash bag for Mudgy? Fuck, now we got too many nicknames. We got trash bag for Mudgy. Mudgy is sending me though. Mudgy is sending me. Ew. Cause what if ew, cause she nasty. You know, she probably got muddy ass, skid marks. Imagine when you take a shit, do you wipe your ass or are you one of them people that just shake off the dingleberries? Cause you lazy as hell. I can see you being one of the motherfuckers that just shakes off your dingleberries and just jumps up off the toilet. Cause the way that kitchen is looking, ma'am, that kitchen is giving you nasty as fuck. Ooh, child. Tatiana says, see, y'all got me started. Look, Big back, Big Mac. Ooh, you know what? Okay. That reminds me of BetterHelp, BetterHelp.com, which all the real rejects of YouTube, all the real psychopaths of YouTube, and including all the real geriatric psychopaths of YouTube, including that bitch that posted that bullshit about Quiet Storm in my chat and in my comments that I checked her ass and then blocked her stupid ass. All of y'all need to visit BetterHelp.com, click advice, and go get the help you need because y'all crazy as shit, bruh. But I think Big Mac is gonna be a song, Tatiana. I'm gonna turn that into a song. And that's gonna be the name of it too. Big Mac, Big Mac. So let's see, we got Big Mac, so BB, BB, BM. Interesting. Luna says Stone or Meech called Jag Pigpen. It was probably Meech. Because Meech talked about how nasty Jaguar was. Oh my God. Tatiana said Nick Nat Patty Whack. Always got a burger in her bag. Big back. You know what, Tatiana? I'm done with you. That is hilarious. See, this is how we do. They do all that drama. We laugh and we roast over here. We'll make fun of your ass in a heartbeat. It's hilarious. Riri said, check your pay. Oh, okay. Oh, bless you, love. Thank you, my love. Thank you, Riri. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Because I don't be looking at my notifications when I'm on live. Thank you, boo. And Dion too. Thank you to everybody who's been sending donations, by the way. I do want to tell just everybody, thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. And for those who have asked about my GoFundMe, it is posted on my community wall. It's also in the description of this live. So thank you. I appreciate y'all. Leah said, Madgie said Jaguar's diapers. Madgie probably does too. Now, I'm going to say this. The reason I believe that is because of Jaguar's story of when she had got arrested, when Goomba called the police on her and the cops body slammed her and they body slammed her until she peed on herself. And